Why do you only get 30 minutes of lunch break? Seriously, think about this. Why do you only get 30 minutes? You're probably eating lunch now, you're scrolling through social media, you came across this video, and who's this guy over New Zealand, Beanie, talking about 30-minute lunch breaks? Well, I'm actually based here in New Zealand, so I guess I can own that, Beanie. But about the lunch break, guys, that's all the time your employer, your boss wants to give to you, the company wants to give to you, because they want to get a maximum productivity and profitability from you while paying you as little as possible, giving as little freedom as possible in your day. It's not exactly a life that, if you put it on paper like that, doesn't sound very nice, Naveen, doesn't, my friend? Doesn't sound very nice at all. Worse yet, you might be working overtime, you might be actually working longer than 8 hours a day, you might even be working weekends, maybe even evenings, maybe even early mornings. I know I certainly was. Those that don't know me, my name's Evan Jean Tate. I'm based here in New Zealand. I was working those 10 to 11 hour days. I didn't have that freedom. I didn't have that time to be with my family. I even had times when I had phone calls and I had a baby in one arm and my phone in the other, and I was stuck between two different worlds. And I would think to myself, how the heck did I get to this? What on earth is going on? And around that point, I was just like you, scrolling on social media, and then I realized, hey, there's all these people online, they just seem to be doing really well, but they're not working for anyone, they're doing their own business. They've actually learned how to set up an online business that works for them, and better yet, they don't have any phone calls, they don't seem to have any of these meetings or clients calling them up in, any odd hour of the day or night. They don't seem to have much expenses in that. It seems to be pretty easy to get into. The cool thing was as well, it didn't look like you needed any tech skills or any prior experience. So I jumped into it, guys. May of 2024, I made my first sale in week one with zero experience and a half finished website. I was driving my family for a much needed just get out of town trip. I'd saved as much money as I could just for a couple of days, just to be out of a city, just for something a bit different. And I didn't expect my phone to go off with suddenly a notification that someone had actually purchased one of our programs through me. And it shocked me because I didn't have to phone call them. I didn't have to Zoom, do any Zooms or anything. I didn't have to work any additional hours. I was taking some much needed rest time after consistent months, 10 to 11 hour days. I was completely burnt out. I just needed to sleep, to be honest. And it was crazy, but this actually started working for me. And that's why 2 years later, May of 2026, right now, I'm still doing this online business. And I know there's so many people out here that could benefit from something like this that's set up for them, where it's automated. A lot of it just means a lot of it just runs in the background. You don't even have to worry about it. You just check in on it. You do a little bit of education, a little bit of training, a little bit of work, and that totals 2 hours or less a day. And you can split it up around your busy schedule. You don't need any prior experience. You don't need any special social media following. And you can just get started and get straight into it from day one. That's exactly what I did, and 2 years later, it's only gotten bigger and better. So my friend, if you're someone who's in a similar situation, maybe even to what I was, or maybe what you are in right now, my friend, and you want to get started in this space, just get a bit more information and see if it works for you. Put info in the comments below, and I'll reach out to help you.